Hello, children. You all must be missing to go to school. Yeah, very true. No, nowadays, how you are going to school? Your school has come to your home. Yes, your school has come to your home through online. So, what is the way you are attending your school? You are using online medium. That is, either you use your phone or maybe you have a tab or sitting next to your laptop. You listen to your teacher and you learn. That is your school. Okay, so let us meet some children and see how they reach the school. Not in the present scenario, but usually what happens with them and how they are going to their school. Okay, let us read this part first. You all can see this picture. What this picture tells you? This picture shows that there are some children and they are walking on the bamboo sticks. Okay, these are the bamboos using which a bridge is being made. You can see water below and these children are walking over this bridge. So let us see what they tell about their way to go to school, how it is. Read this paragraph. It rains so much where we live. So, where this bridge is being formed? It is formed where it rains a lot. Okay, there is so much of rain. It rains so much where we live. Sometimes, after the rain, there is knee high water everywhere. Means water is up to the knee. Okay, but that does not stop us from getting to school. Do they stop? If there is lot of water filled around till the knee level, will they stop to go to school? No, these children do go to school. They do something, they find a solution. Okay, and let's see what they do. We hold our book in one hand. What these children are doing? They are holding their book in one hand. You can see here, this child is holding book in one hand. Another child has got a bag, right? So these children hold books in one hand and bamboo with the other. We quickly cross the bamboo and rope bridge to reach school. And they quickly walk over the bamboo and rope bridge to reach the school. So these bamboos are basically tied with rope, okay, and like this the bridge is being made. Okay, this word is bridge. Bamboo. Okay, so they walk over the bamboo bridge and they reach the school. Now children, you can also try walking on something like this, right? See, it's given in this paragraphs. If you go through it, you'll understand. Collect some bricks, lay them on the ground in a line as shown in the picture. In this picture, you can see how the bricks are being laid, and there is a girl walking over it. Okay, try to walk on them. Was it easy? Do you think it will be easy when you walk on a smooth plain surface? Okay, so you don't have to take much care, you have to just walk over it. But when you are walking on such kind of bridge, you have to be careful when you are stepping your feet. Okay, similarly you can try making a small bridge with 4-5 bamboo poles. If some bamboo is available to you, you can try making and walk over it, and you feel how it is. Okay, do you think you will fall? Do you think if I ask you to walk on something like this kind of bridge, bamboo bridge, or let's say over the brick, will it be easy for you to walk? Are there chances that you will fall? Yes, there are. It won't be that easy. Okay, if you walk like this few times, and you need a practice. If you keep walking like this few times, you will start finding it easy, but in the beginning it will be difficult for you. Okay, now see this. Do you think it would be easier to walk on this bridge barefoot or with shoes or slipper? How it would be easy? Do you think it will be easy for you to walk without any slippers? Barefoot means without slippers and all. Okay, or with shoes or slippers. See, if you are walking on rough surface, you need to wear shoes or slippers. Otherwise, you may feel pain in your feet, right? You may get hurt also. So, like that, you can think over how easy or difficult it would be for children walking on these kinds of bridge. Okay. Now let us see. There is one more way children go to school. It's shown here in this picture. You can see, okay, here, see how children are going to school. This is a picture of Ladakh. Okay, now the trolley, how they go to school? Using the trolley. Okay, these children, they go to school using the trolley. Now every day we have to cross the river to get to school. What these children are saying? They are saying that every day they have to cross the river. So how these children are going? They are going by crossing the river. What you see here, this is the river and this is the trolley. Okay, using this trolley, here you can see there is another trolley. Okay, like this they have to cross over the river. They will sit in this and then they will cross it. And how is the river? The river is wide and deep. There is a strong iron rope across the river. So this rope which you see here, it is made of iron. Okay, there is a strong iron rope across the river. Okay, on both the sides it is tied tightly with strong trees or rocks. So that iron rope is tied with what? It is tied with either trees or with rocks on both the sides. Okay, and there is a trolley, an open box made of wood attached with the rope. So trolley is made of what? Trolley is made of wood. Okay, this trolley which you see here, this is the trolley here. Here also you can see the trolley in which some children are also sitting. So what it is made of? It is made of wood. Okay, it is an open box. You can, so open box made of wood and it is tied with the rope, iron rope. 4 or 5 of us sit in the trolley. So how many children go in this trolley? 4 to 5 children can go. A pulley helps the trolley to move across the rope. And there is what? What is helping this trolley to go across the rope? It is the pulley. Okay, pulley. You will understand what is pulley. Now you can see here this part. Here is the pulley. Okay, so helps the trolley to move across the rope. We reach the other side of the river in a short time. Okay, and within short time they can cross the river. So this is another way. Yes, though for some of you it may feel as if it's very interesting to go over this, but it is very risky also. Okay, so there are children in Ladakh who have to cross the river using this trolley. Okay, fine. Now let us see this. Observe the picture 1 and picture 2. You can see this picture 1 and this another picture 2. Okay, in the pictures children are pulling the buckets from the well. It's a well and from the well children are pulling the buckets. What is the difference? Here you see this child pulling and here you see this child is pulling using something like this. Okay, there is a difference in the way they are pulling, right? Now can you tell the difference in both the pictures? Which would be easier, using the pulley or not using it to lift the thing? So if you see here, he is using his muscle power to pull the water out from the well. In the picture 1, okay, in this picture 1, he is directly pulling it out using his muscular power. Whereas you see here, the child is using pulley. Second difference you will see here, the child has to pull it up directly, whereas here what he is doing, he is making the rope come towards him, so he has to just pull down. Okay, so lifting things up is easy, or just trying to pull it towards ourselves, that would be easy. So this one you will see is easy. This task is easy. Using the pulley is better one. Okay, look around you. Where all do you see the use of pulley? Have you seen the use of pulley anywhere? You use pulley? Yes. You can think about what all places the pulley is being used, so that your work become easy. With the help of pulley, try and lift various things as shown in the picture. Okay, so you can make something, a pulley like this. You can make use of the wheels of your toys, tie a thread to it, and lift things using that pulley, and see which one is easier, like lifting things directly or using the pulley. Okay, you can try making pulleys on your own with the help of wheels or anything in circular. If it is available to you, use that and tie a thread. Okay, allow the thread to pass over it. Okay, now let us see another way how children go to school. Here what you see in this picture, there is a bridge and it is made properly with the bricks and all. Okay, this type of bridges you must have seen many times, right? We often need to go across some water bodies, so we use bridges. These are made of cement, bricks and iron rods. The bridge may also have steps. Okay, so this is a proper bridge made of cement, iron rods and bricks and all, so quite strong. There is not much risk. Stairs are also properly formed, so children have to just cross the bridge. Okay, how is this bridge different from the bamboo bridge? Yes children, can you think over this? How is this bridge different from the bridge which you saw in the first picture? Yes, there when the children are walking over the bamboo bridge, there the risk of breaking down of bamboo bridge is more. Okay, bamboo bridge may break down, so it is more risky, whereas here it is not that risky, it is quite strong. Then next one, how many people do you think can cross the bridge in one time? Okay, so how many people can cross this kind of bridge? As many people. Okay, they can walk in line, they can go and there is no much risk involved when they go through this. But if it is a bamboo bridge, they have to maintain, like at a time few children will go, then the rest of the children have to walk through. So crossing or walking over the bamboo bridge or using the trolley, okay, their risk is there also. Only few children can go. Okay, one at a time only few children can go, whereas to cross this kind of cement bridge, as many children want they can go. Okay, you have seen how children use different kind of bridges to cross river and other uneven areas to reach the school. If you had a chance, which bridge would you like to use and why? Yes children, which type of bridge would you prefer to walk? Next question is, do you have to cross any bridge on the way to your school? If yes, what is the bridge like? So many of you must be crossing a bridge, or you may observe, if you have not crossed a bridge, you just see when you start going to school in near future, you can see like if there is any bridge coming on the way. Find out from your grandparents what kind of bridges were there when they were young. You can talk to your grandparents and find about if they were crossing any kind of bridge or using these kind of systems like using trolley or bamboo bridge, anything like that was there during their school times. Okay, or what kind of difficulties they faced when they had to go to their school. Okay. Okay, Now, is there any bridge near your house? Find out more about the bridge. You can find more about the bridge. Okay, if there is any bridge near your house, where is the bridge? Over water, over a road, between two mountains, or somewhere else? Where it is exactly located? So, if you see, bridges are usually constructed either over the water or over road also, if it is a busy road. Okay, if there is lot of traffic on the road. So, for children to know, or for those who go by walking, for them bridges are made over the road also, between two mountains. Okay, in order to cross over the mountains easily and faster, bridges are made. Now, who all use the bridge, and is it used by people on foot or by vehicles and animals? Okay, so see, bridges are not only for school going children. If you see, there will be many no other people who may cross through the bridge if they have to go through that. Okay, you must have seen some elevated bridges, or maybe bridge over the road. Okay, just to cross from one side of the road to another side. Okay, there will be flyovers. Okay, flyovers are also like bridges, right? Who all you Okay, this we have done. Does the bridge seem to be old or is it new? This you can observe when you see a bridge. Find out what materials were used in making this bridge. List some of them. Draw a picture of bridge in your notebook, and do not forget to draw the train, vehicle, animals, people who come across the bridge. So yes, you must have seen trains also, like in Delhi there is a metro train that goes over the bridge, correct? Next, imagine what difficulties there would be if the bridges was not there. Yes, do you think there would be difficulty if the bridges are not made? Yes, obviously, if suppose there is a river and children have to go, it will be difficult for children to swim across the river every time. So, bridges make the work easy. Similarly, if there is a lot of traffic on the road, and all the time vehicles are moving on the road, so it will become difficult for those who have to just cross the road walking. So, by making the bridge to cross over the road, it becomes easy for people. Okay, so bridges are basically to make our work easier and faster. Okay, let us find some other ways by which children get to school. So we'll see. What is this thing shown here? You can see in this picture Valam. In some parts of Kerala, we use Valam, that is small wooden boat, to reach the school. So what you see here, this boat is called as Valam. Okay, in this picture, a small wooden boat. It is made of wood. Okay, and you see children are jumping over jumping out from the boat. So they use this type of boats to cross the river and go to school. Okay, and here in another picture you see how children in Rajasthan, they go to school. Okay, we live in the desert, there is sand all around, it gets very hot in the day, we ride in a camel cart to reach the school. So in Rajasthan, where there is lot of sand, walking on sand is also not that easy, right? So these children are using camel cart. You can see children sitting on the camel cart. Similarly, there are villages in which you will see these kind of bullock carts, which are being used by children to go to their school. We ride in our bullock cart going slowly through the green fields. If it is too sunny or raining, we use our umbrellas. Okay, so I hope till here it is clear. And bicycle, this is something very common, you also must be using. Okay, girls use, and girls and boys, if their school is nearby, they can ride on their bicycle and go by road. Then in Gujarat, there is something called as Jugaad. Jugaad is a vehicle. Okay, and its name is Jugaad. Quite funny, but good to remember. Okay, look at our special transport. It sounds foot, and when it runs, Okay, when it runs, there is some kind of sound that is produced. And is it not something special? The front looks like motorcycle, but the carriage at the back is made of plank of wood. Okay, so what you see here, the carriage, this part, look, it is made of wood, and from the front if you see, it is just like a motorcycle. And so many children are using this particular vehicle called Jugaad to reach their school. Okay, then see, children cross the jungle. See, there are some children who cross the jungle to go to school. Read what is given in this green paragraph. We have to go through a thick forest to reach the school. At some places it is so thick that even sunlight does not pass through. It is very silent there. You can only hear the sounds of different birds and other creatures. Okay, you can see in this picture how children are going. Similarly, there are children in northern hills. They walk to their school through the snow. See how we reach school. We go to school through miles of snow. We hold hands and walk carefully. If the snow is soft, our feet sink into it. When the snow is frozen, we may slip and fall. So you can understand what kind of difficulty these children face. If the snow is soft, their feet may get into that snow. Okay, and if the snow is hard, okay, if it is frozen, so there are chances that these children, while they walk, they can slip on the snow. Okay. Then there are children in Uttarakhand who go to their school using the mountain path, and these paths are very rocky. Okay, these paths are rocky and uneven, means it is not smooth. Ups and downs are there, rough surfaces there. The children who live in the plains will find it difficult to walk on these. Okay, but we can easily race up and down because they are going through this path every day. They are used to it and they enjoy. Well, children, I hope this is clear, and you can try doing some of the activities which are given here. Okay, so we'll meet again with the new chapter in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.